So Machiavelli, end times, COVID speeches. You know what I'm saying? Machiavelli, end times, COVID speeches. See, there's mansions in the heavenly, man. You know what I'm saying? There's mansions in us heavenly. You know what I mean? Y'all represented for New York, NY, straight to New York. Bad Boy Records in 2020. You know what I'm saying? Bad Boy Records in 2020. You know what I mean? Hey, and Puff, you can keep pressing ignore. Hey, you can keep pressing ignore whatever, man. It's now 2025 AI, which is said to be the end times prophesied by the Lord Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? End times, man. Prophesied. So Puff, you can keep pressing ignore. I'm just gonna sing my way right up to the Most High. I'm just gonna sing my way to the door to heaven. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'll do that and just start up my own movement, start up my own label. You know what I'm saying? Since Bad Boy is kind of just pressing ignore, and they saying that the realest artist to ever work for this poor label, this soft label with problems, the realest artist, right? You know what I'm saying? The realest artist to take up and give you a style of Tupac, man, walked on the label. You go and try to find another one. You go and try to find another one. You won't. You're done. It's all done. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? This thing, hey, look. This thing is getting tracked down, bro. I'm in trouble for coming on this thing. I realized, just like smoking cigarettes, just like drinking too much alcohol. Fix my jewelry real quick. So I like my jewelry to shine. Just like drinking too much alcohol, right? Just like smoking cigarettes or eating too much candy or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? Simply setting up an account and doing something different and creating something of amazement can cost you your life. Can cost you to be in famine. Okay, could leave you in famine. Could leave you messed up, broke down with nothing. You know what I'm saying? And thrown out with these evil devils, man. Man, all I'm saying is right now, bro, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? All I'm saying is, man, is that funny things are going down. People are showing up. Funny people are showing up. Okay? Illegal stuff is going down and getting away. Human sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? For this wicked, satanic, antichrist, freaking evil world of 2025, which is AI, right? Which is said to be the end times. I guess they don't like that. They don't like my speaking out. Some people don't like. They saying that I deserve to have my tongue cut off now. I need to have my tongue cut off now because they can't shut me up after coming out of a wheelchair, okay, in 2004. You know what I mean? Playing varsity basketball, one of the top programs in SoCal, modern day's rival, a quiet kid. I was a quiet kid. I was a quiet, hey, look. I wasn't necessarily quiet, but I wasn't as loud as I ended up. Now I'm completely loud and outspoken and real and a thug that they made me. So this is what I don't understand about this world and why they want to even keep me in this world, because I don't want to be here anymore. And I don't care to be here no more. There's nothing really here to even, what is here? What is here? What is in this world, man? What is left here on earth, man? Artificial intelligence is what, bro? Okay? Food shortage. Food shortage. Money, the root of all evil. Lucifer. There it is on my stomach right there. Y'all see that? Money sign. Money sign. Thug life. On my stomach, my belly. Right there. Food's so messed up that, shoot, I can hardly even find anything decent to even eat no more. So my stomach, my belly's a little bit hung out, man. Right? Right? Famine. Food is short. Food is awful. Prices are going up. Okay? And these secretive people that we can't see, right? What they need to know, they got a problem with me, right? So many people got a problem with me, man. People in my family got a problem with me now because of what I've become. Okay? And you know what I've become, really? It's from the wisdom and knowledge. I'm reading, gaining wisdom. Okay? As a prisoner, I've been made a prisoner. This is a nightmare that I've been thrown to. This is a nightmare. This is an ongoing nightmare. After I lost my scholarship and basketball and everything. This is an absolute nightmare. This is what hell has made Patrick Williams. You know what I mean? To St. Patrick, to beyond St. Patrick. That stuff, that's all the child's play stuff, man. 2025, I'm Outlaw Spots, bro. Outlaw Spots. After the other fallen Slade poetic genius who was very wise, even though nobody's perfect. But he died. He died on Machiavelli. He died as an outlaw. So that's why I've now switched my name to Outlaw Spots from Unot Spots. 2025, because this is about it for me. Funny people are showing up. Guess they don't like the speaking out I'm doing out of the Word of God, out of Revelation, and the end times we're facing. And funny people are showing up and snaking me, snake biting me. Right as you see, like right there on my G-Unot tattoo. I see that. Put the serpent right there. Adam and Eve. The snakes are showing up. See that? Biting that G. I'm not going to speak on too much, but I have even a lawsuit situation. Okay? Some sacrifices are going down. Funny people are showing up. I'm being set up. You can't even see them, neither. You can't even see these fools, man. You can't even see them. They can come and be anybody. Because there's just one of me who got thrown out to the streets from 2 broken ankles, okay? Wheelchair for 3 months, who had to suffer this to become what I've become today. So now it's America's most hated. You know what I'm saying? Next to Puff Daddy. You know what I'm saying? Representing Bad Boy in 2020, the end times that we are seeing, from COVID to the marks of the beast. It's only going to get worse. You know what I mean? And everybody, they off living theirs. They in their little jobs, bending over at the desk, bro. You're over in your little jobs, bending over at the desk. But just know this. Hey, just know this. Know this. Okay? Your job amounts to nothing. Your job is nothing. They own your job. They own the money. Okay? No way. Look. There's no other way to truly even entertain or touch anybody but through these monitored programs, right? That you could die even promoting it, even representing it. So I'm not going to speak on too much, man. All I know is these are the COVID end time speeches. I don't want to tick things off or nothing like that. But just know that I was a shy, quiet boy. I was a good boy. And the devil, hell, made this. And I still am a friendly person. But what's happening with my kindness? What are they doing with me being kind in this world? And trying to be a true Christian man of God? They're screwing me over. They're screwing me over. Okay? Right? They're screwing me over. They're sacrificing me. I'm being set up. You know what I mean? You know, let alone, hey, and things really curved to the end, really with Bad Boy Recordings. That's where everything really ended, where I went to Bad Boy in 2020 to about 2022. And I guess Puff wants to play his ignore game. I'm good. I don't want to work for Puff. I don't want to be involved with Puff about any further. It'll just stop here. You know what I'm saying? But you go find another one, because you're not going to be able to do it. Smalls, it doesn't have the wisdom or the smarts, intelligence of that I have, that I'm speaking in the studio and leaving the studio with, right? So you find another one. And I don't want to go into Mace, you know, or anybody else, you know. Nobody, look, bottom line is I spoke the realest recordings to say and represent the label. And I don't want to hear nothing else about it. You guys are absolute Barbie doll, a whack freaking label anyways, as is. And I took it to a new heights in the end times, bro. And now I'm dying for this. I'm suffering. I'm literally suffering. You know what I mean? I can't get rid of this mucus. It's stuck in my throat, so I can't smoke. I can't drink. Might be a blessing in disguise, because I'm gaining more wisdom and more insight. And I think that stuff is a circus, and the devil owns all that too. The devil's owning all that and crutching all that too. You know what I'm saying? Best believe that. So I think it's better. I don't even like the smell of it no more. You know, Tupac was smoking all this weed, right? They was watching this stuff, bro. All the way up to this point to where we're at. Snoop Dogg and all that. Dumb Buck. It's burnt out. It's leaving people bankrupt, because that's what it is. It's the root of all evil, the devil, man. You know? So, 2025 AI, it's the end times where many bright stars, celebrities will be sacrificed. You know what I mean? Hey, let's just be honest. Let's just be real about this matter. I put in real work for Bad Boy and took them on another notch. So I'm something of a star, and I'm something of amazement that's not of the norm. Where everybody's sitting in their sucker little jobs, bending over at the desk for the Antichrist. But yeah, some funny people are showing up. Funny people are showing up. Funny things are going on. Stuff's getting shut down. Stuff that I'm creating and starting, it's disappearing off the shelf. Closing it down, okay? Where I will shoot a video at, okay? So, I don't know what's going on, man, but it seemed like, man, to me, I'll tell you this, I'm talking the realest stuff on this thing that was been created of what, 2006? So when I landed and broke my legs to a wheelchair for 3 months, this creation would come out and I would take over it of amazement. And yet, where is everything at? Why, you know what I mean? I know I'm getting more views than I'm getting. Look, I know I'm getting more views than I'm getting. Okay? I know that for a fact. So where is it at? What's going on? This isn't right. This isn't good. This isn't real. Okay? You guys sit up and you guys say, oh yeah, Tupac is our icon, our legend, but somebody new comes out as good to even surpass and even do better than him. Right? Okay, because that's true, because what Tupac was doing at the end was not good with Suge Knight. Okay, it was not good. Okay? And what I've been doing in these speeches on here is absolutely tear-filled amazement, bro. And, touching the crowd wisdom, it's just sad, bro. My life is sad. My life is horrible. My life is exciting, but it's number one, it's sad, and I can't even move. I'm like stuck with this arthritis. Okay, I could barely stand. Okay, I'm stuck with this mucus. Now Jan from Arizona singing on Bad Boy. Okay, my ears are damaged now. So now all I could do now, that really pretty much ended things, and now all I can do is speeches. So I can't even associate really with the rap industry anymore. I can't even associate with fans and craziness of Tupac no more because I'm in hospital condition. Okay, there's a chance, that I could damage and mess things up so bad. And what are they doing? What are they doing? Kicking me out the hospital, folks. Oh, he's getting discharged because this isn't nothing important. No, they don't like me. They pulling up my information and they don't like me, bro. They don't like me because I'm a powerful preacher, bro. I'm a powerful, outspoken preacher that talks the reality of what's going on. They pulling up my information. So my life is about over. This is, I'm headed to heaven. I don't know where they're going. What's going on with Starbucks and Party City getting shut down and all this crazy stuff getting turned up and getting crazy, man. But I'm headed to heaven. There it is right there in the sky. I'm headed to heaven. You know what I mean? So that's it. I saw my heart out. You know what I mean? Gave it my all. Put my whole soul into it. You know what I mean? And even for Bad Boy, in the middle of nowhere, you know what I mean? Stranded on some crazy stuff. Everything getting closed down. They're closing all this stuff down on everybody and making stuff so horrible and so crazy. You know? So that's it. Now, funny people are showing up. You know what I mean? Things is getting tracked down. You know what I mean? Satan, the wicked Antichrist is out, man. This stuff is just getting brutal. It's getting evil. That's all I could do is just tell these speeches and touch my people in the end to the end. You know what I mean? After laying it down on Bad Boy for New York in 2020. And everybody's getting so funny. Yeah, because they putting the chemicals in that stuff, man. The weed is messing you people up, man. They got that stuff all rigged and messed up for you. You think that is going to fix your problems. It's not. You're not even knowing. It's just burning more paper, bro. It's just money. It's just money to blow away. You know what I mean? So that's about it, man. I don't know anything else to say. Is that I'm not scared. I don't care I'm not worried if I live or die. I feel like I'm already dead. So I don't really care if I live or die. I'm ready to get before the Lord, and this world is over. This world is evil. Money is the roots of all evil. Everything that I'm doing, money didn't bring none of it to be able to do it. God did. God gave me the talent to do what I'm doing. And now I've gained some wisdom and spoken out, and it's a problem. When I was yet a quiet, good, innocent child, and now I've become this. You know what I mean? And now I've become this, which is Outlaws Box, bro. 2025, in times, man. Prophesied. So, That's about it, man. I spoke enough. I'm about to get out of here. You know what I mean? For cops rush the scene, New Jerusalem. See me in New Jerusalem, a new heaven, new earth, New Jerusalem box right there on my throat right there. Y'all see that? My throat pouring mucus. Doctors can't do anything about this, man. You know what I mean? The weather is messed up and cold, and no doors are guaranteed to open for me. Nothing. You know what I mean? Nothing, man. Out here like an animal. I'm on the cross like Jesus Christ, bro. I'm a major suffering person in these times right now. My health is really messed up. Things are really messed up, man. Rest is messed up, man. If I don't have weed, how am I gonna sleep? How am I gonna sleep? Rest is messed up. It's messed up. You know? The food is all corrupt. It's hardly anywhere to eat. Anything. I'm getting set up in there. You know? It's like you can't even talk about the word of God, or let alone even having some stuff of Tupac Shakur alone. I'm dead alone for that. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, look, you know where to find me. I promoted. I've touched you all, done the best that I can do. You know where to find me and everything. Once the soul flies away from this just awful situation that is going on with my body, I've been let down, I've been deceived, I've been set up, you know what I mean? I've been gunned down, you know? The only next step to look, is heaven. Is heaven. That's it. Is heaven. That's all I could look to now. Is heaven. Because my life is over. This is going to be going on the rest that's left in this terrible, crazy world. The presidents are corrupt. The presidents are not being real. What's getting any better? What's getting any better? Don't matter who we put in there. Nothing tends to get any better. It just tends to get worse and worse. Prices are going up. Famine is hitting. More wars are breaking out. You know, people are on the edge and just acting absolutely crazy, even sitting right here. You know what I mean? As I quoted to you guys in Matthew 24. That's true hip hop for you. That stuff you guys are playing on MTV and BET, that stuff is nonsense, man. That stuff is absolute nonsense. They censor that stuff and they write that stuff for them. They're not even doing it themselves, probably, man. It'd be some artificial intelligence of some sort, man. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm one man and there's an army after me. There's an army after me. It's scary to even look through these eyes, man. To even look through these eyes. Of deep, powerful poetic genius. 2025, man. AI, which is said to be the end times. Prophesied. You know what I mean? This is what hell made me. And I'm not going to change for nobody. I'm not going to regret for nothing. I'm going to die for this. I'm going to stand up and I'm going to ride for this. And I'm going to die for this. This is what hell made me. I'm no longer that quiet little innocent boy, right? That was led to this. That was sent to the emergency hospital room, screaming and crying for the Lord. The Lord has wiped away my tears. You guys got that? The Lord has wiped away my tears. Jesus has wiped away my tears and gave me a new beginning, a new start, a new life, a new way of living. You know what I mean? A new way of living. Jesus Christ has done that for me. You know what I mean? Giving me back what the devil has taken away, to be a legend to these streets, to be a legend across the world to everybody, to touch you all. You know what I mean? Because this is all a bunch of nonsense, man. Jesus is coming with the clouds, 2025, end times, man, that we are facing, and we are seeing some shady stuff prophesied, man. So that's it, man. I'm not scared. Bring whatever you gotta bring. Do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? I'm going to heaven. I got the Lord by my side. I got my garment, man. He's wiped away my tears, take away my pain, and I'm ready to go. So whoever those guys who are showing up after me on your nonsense, man. That's all I gotta say about it. I'm Outlaw Spots. It's 2025, end times. Prophesied, man. You know what I mean? I'm over here talking on YouTube, Machiavelli, end times, COVID speeches, telling y'all there's mansions in the heavens. There's mansions in the heavenly, man. Straight up. Mansions are in the heavenly. And hell are in the devilly, the devilish. Hell is only bound for them. You know what I'm saying? So follow me. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow me to a paradise going towards 26, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is coming to save this. You know what I mean? And that's about it. That's the way it goes, man. It ends with Bad Boy in 2020. And I'm sitting there, all I can do is now speeches and touch everybody, man. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, man, to the realest, man. Outlaw Spots, man. Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes after surviving COVID and everything, man. Now I'm about to get up out of here, man. Because any second, some stuff might even just show up right now. But yeah, we are in the end times, man. Marks of the beast, COVID-19, shutting down everything. The plane's going down for Kobe. I just got out of AB, Alley Boys Hood. Santa Ana's getting shut down. You know what I mean? Represented for NY, New York. The realest thing you'll ever see. You know what I mean? New Jerusalem. New heaven, new earth. You know what I mean? New Jerusalem. And I'm about to be up out of here, man. You know what I mean? The pharaohs of Egypt. That's my new pharaohs of those wicked devils. Darkness on Egypt. That's gonna make them real mad. Darkness on Egypt. Exodus chain right there. I see that? Darkness has been brought on Egypt. You know what I mean? For everyone who sees this, man, follow me. Follow me. Machiavelli COVID-19 speeches, man. I'm fitting to get running and be gone. Once was a varsity letter. There it is on my wrist. Guys don't like the way I'm talking, like I'm becoming, man. Bury me in Pacific View Cemetery. Pacific View Cemetery of Newport Beach. Newport Beach. You guys see that? You know what I mean? Well, I'm going to be before Jesus. You know what I mean? That's the Kobe and John Wayne. I'm gone. I'm out of here. Machiavelli COVID end time speeches. I'm gone.